Thompson had been on the island for almost a week now, and he was showing himself to be extremely useful pulling the local trains. Thompson was used to pulling passenger trains on his old line. He had proven himself as a mainline express engine that even Gordon couldn't ignore. Although Thompson was pleased with his passenger work, he yearned to work with goods trains again. One evening, Thompson made his last stop at Knapford Station, where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for him.
The next train at platform 1 is the...
Oh, good evening, sir.
Ah, Thompson, it's good to see you. How are you doing with those locals?
Oh, I'm doing rather well, I think. Although I could use a bit of a shake-up.
Well, there is a goods train that needs to head up to Gronk. I had James scheduled to take it, but I'm sure he would rather pull your coaches. Would you like to take that by chance?
Oh, that would be nice, sir.
I'll have everything set up for you by noon tomorrow. Anyways, you get going back to the sheds. This is your last stop now, correct?
Yes, sir, it is. Thank you again, sir.
I've been doing alright lately. I just still feel... I don't know.
It's all right, Thomas. I'm sure it will pass over.
Good evening, Thompson. Oh, you seem chipper.
Oh, yes indeed, James. I get to pull a goods train tomorrow. I'm actually pretty excited for it.
Well, you should be careful. The trucks here are pretty troublesome. Take one from James.
Yup. Hey!
What's happened?
On his first day, he crashed into a field. It was my brakes that caused that accident, not the trucks.
Oh my. It seems like you really can't catch a break with your brakes, can you?
Oh, that's a good one, Thompson.
Not trying to be rude, James.
Anyways, though, you should take care with the trucks tomorrow. Hopefully, they might not give you too much trouble.
The next day, Thompson rode into the Knapford yards. As he was looking for his train, he saw a small, weird-looking engine.
Excuse me, Mr. Engine. I'm still kinda getting used to these yards. Do you happen to know where a goods train heading to Kronk is?
Oh, of course. I'm Toby, by the way. And, it's actually right over here. Is this your first goods train?
Somewhat. It's been some time since I pulled a real goods train.
Well, if you haven't been warned already, these trucks can be troublesome.
So I've heard. Henry and James told me all about them last night. And, well, I'll do say that I have pulled trucks before. I didn't think that Sodor trucks would have, well, such a nasty reputation.
Ah, don't listen to Henry. He's had his fair share of accidents with the trucks.
Could say the same for you, Trainz.
Ah, speaking of the Grinch...
Thompson, don't listen to this engine. He's honestly too old to even be in this yard.
Well, how rich coming from the engine who had to be rebuilt after a crash with the kipper.
That was due to ice and snow.
Excuse me, excuse me, what else do I need to know about trucks?
Oh, yes, sorry, my boy. Just make sure on the hill you...
Put on your brakes going down. Everyone knows that.
Yes, but it's good to pin down your brakes first, and stop at the top of the hill before coasting down it.
No, you just coast down it and apply your brakes on the way down.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave you to be. I'll just be on my merry way.
The guard blew his whistle, and Thompson puffed out of the yards. He thought it best to leave Henry and Toby to their own ramblings. On the main line, Thompson was having a grand time pulling his goods train. As he puffed down the line, Thompson did his best to remember what Toby and Henry had told him, mumbling it to himself as he went on his run.
Okay, what do I need to remember? Now what did Toby say what I should do when I'm at the top? Just coast down, right? But Henry also say I needed to apply my brakes right before the top of the hill. I think that was it. Maybe you should try both.
We're at the top now, boys. You heard him. Apply your brakes.
What the? Hey!
And without any notice, the truck slipped on their brakes, holding Thompson back.
Come on! Come on! Oi! Stop that nonsense, you little gremlins! You've got a job to do! Come on! Come on! Come on, almost there! Come on! Come on now!
If you say so.
Thompson was gaining speed fast and realized he had put his brakes on too early.
Hey! Hey! Stop! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
He skidded along the lines as he tried to stop the heavy truck.
Hey! Stop! Stop!
Meanwhile, at Marin, Douglas was waiting there with his goods train. He had no idea of the ensuing danger approaching behind them. As Thompson rounded the bend, he saw the end of Douglas's train.
Look, Chloe! Look out! Look, shit! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Ow! Oh!
Oh, no, that hurt a little.
Well, at least you don't got a moron honking at you. Give it a rest, pal.
A little later, Donald had arrived with the works train. On board was Sir Topham Hatt.
Thompson, how did this happen? Did you not use your brakes at all? Now both you and Douglas need to go to the works. Another engine will have to salvage and clean up this mess.
I'm sorry, sir. I really am. It's just Henry and Toby were confusing me in the yards about how to handle the trucks and tackling the hill when taking them. So I ended up braking too early on the hill, and then the trucks pushed me while I was distracted. They pushed me, sir.
That's fair, but I'm sure Toby or Henry warned you about the trucks. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then you should have been more careful on the hill. Now we have 2 engines down. Both of you will be sent to the works. As for your driver, I'm going to have a long talk with him.
Sir Topham had left the scene to go find Thompson's driver. The rescue team had came to help Douglas and Thompson. He felt utterly upset.
Oh dear. Well, I've really screwed this one up, haven't I?